All right. For those few of you who wait on Tuesdays for my tool reactions, sorry I'm late. All right. Had some issues, but no excuses. All right. Sorry I'm late for this one. I put a recent poll on my community tab to check out two songs, and I let you guys choose. It was between Swamp Song and Undertow. And by a landslide, you guys wanted me to check out Undertow. It must be great. All right, so today we are checking out Tool Undertow. Now, before we get into it, if you like this type of content, please like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date whenever I post new videos. Let's get into it. Let's go. All right, right off the bat, I love what Adam's doing here. I'm not sure if this is Angry Tool or not. It feels like it, but so far, the first impression is pretty good. This might be Adam and Danny's song. Okay, they are killing it. Okay, killing this one so far. That's what's standing out to me that I like the most so far. And I know, like, typically Danny the drummer doesn't even turn up to like the second half or third quarter of the song, but already they're going in. This one hits you right in the face real early. That's killer. This song just feels like a roller coaster. Oh, love the bass in it. This is one of the rare tracks where I do this weird thing. Like, just as I said before, my favorite parts, even, how far are we? A little bit over half of the track so far. It's definitely, I love the bass line, but I'm loving, even though he's just doing the same thing over again, I'm loving what Adam's doing here. I'm loving the drums. This is one of the places where Maynard takes a little bit, even though he's screaming the loudest for my taste, he takes a back seat on this particular track. And who knows if that'll change after a few more listens, because Tool's music, you know, you can listen to it over and over and over again and catch new things. But that's where this is going so far with me. Goodness. These guys like to fuck with you. What was that? Interesting choice. You know Maynard's going to scream his lungs out. Adam saves this track for me. I'm sorry. You know, this isn't one of their best. Okay. Definitely not the best song on Undertow that I've reacted to. I love the first and second quarter of the track, and I'm the other part is kind of questionable, you know, of like spoiling the groove of the track. I know they do that to switch it up. Sometimes it works, but it's very risky when they do it for my particular taste. But again, this is why he's one of my favorite guitarists that I love. Just his style of play. He saves it. And of course, the drums always kill the bass line. This is okay. I mean, compared by Tool standards, you know, it's in a phenomenal track because they don't have a horrible track. But this isn't like in my upper echelon of Tool tracks for me specifically, but still good though. Danny's going in. Amazing. Oh my God, stank face. They should have did that a lot more. Not bad. I can't say out of all the Tool tracks that this one makes the forerunner. You know, the jury's out on that one. It's a pretty decent track by their standards. Phenomenal if you comparing them to like, you know, any other band. You know, for you guys who, if you've never seen my channel, this has become my favorite band since discovering them on my YouTube channel. There's an entire playlist of me making crazy faces listening to these guys. But I give it the way, honestly, how I feel about it. And this, is a hyped up track, but it's not as great as some of the other tracks on there for my liking. But of course, the musicianship is going to be top notch. Maynard is going to sing. This isn't one of his best melodies for me. I'm a melody guy, so I love when, so this is, I've seen him do a lot better than this one. And also the switch ups I wasn't really feeling for this track. Like some of the really slow down switch ups, that's a really risky thing to do. And when you do it, it has to be a pretty good payoff. And for this one, the payoff wasn't there for me. Overall, still decent track though. And Adam, as always, killed it. Danny killed it. I don't know which bass player is playing for this one, whether so I always forget which album the original bass player played on. So I'd be afraid to say the name of the bass player. I should have looked it up beforehand, but I was rushing to get to this reaction. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also buy me a coffee if you want to support the channel, or send in a suggestion. Check out my Patreon, all that good stuff. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace.